Here's some brief history about US government shutdowns, how they work, why they happen. So the US government, its budget is determined through Congress. So Congress votes on the US government's total budget every single year. And every year, in order to get this budget certified and actually to get it working, they have to pass 12 different appropriation bills through Congress. And you have to have 60 out of 100 votes in the Senate to pass these 12 appropriation bills. If these appropriation bills are not passed, you have to pass what's called a continuing resolution. A continuing resolution is sort of like an interim budget. It's saying, well, until we get the actual budget verified of where we want all the money to go, to what department should have what money, let's just have a continuing resolution that would allow us to continue spending the same way we've been spending before these appropriation bills. So right now, they haven't been able to pass the appropriation bills, and they haven't been able to pass the continuing resolution bills either. When this happens, it's what we call a government shutdown, meaning the government doesn't actually have a budget that's passed. Has this always happened? No. Before 1980, we've had times where the government should have been shut down. There wasn't an appropriations bill passed. There wasn't a continuing resolution passed. But they said, hey, we're going to continue letting the government run even while we get this whole budget thing figured out. But in 1980, the Attorney General at that time came out and said, hey, actually, I think the law says that if the appropriation bill isn't passed, if there's no continuing resolution, then the government departments have no actual authority to spend money until Congress allows them through some sort of a budget. This Attorney General set a new precedent for all future ones. So from 1980, they started having government shutdowns when they couldn't get these bills passed.